Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am Sonia Sinta Dewi, accounting student from Sultan Agung Islamic University, Semarang. In this video, I'm going to talk about the future of HR is digital. I created this content in order to accomplish my final project of English subject. Before I'm telling you the point of my content in this video, let me briefly explain what HR is. Human Resources, or HR, is division of business that is charged with finding, screening, recruiting, and training job applicants as well as administering employee benefit system. HR plays a key role in helping companies deal with a fast-changing business environment and a greater demand for quality employees in the 21st century. But then, by the emerging of digitalization, the term of digital HR is kind of getting popular among companies throughout the world. Digital HR is process optimization, which in social, mobile analytics, and cloud SMAC technologies are leveraged to make HR more efficient, effective, and connected. In other words, it's a tectonic shift in the way human resources function. Concerning the digital HR, I'm specifically going to talk about the importance of implementing digital HR and Indonesia readiness to implement it. In my view, digital HR is very important because technology is changing the world we live in. Over time, technology is growing faster, and this exponential growth of technology is changing the way we operate in business. We want technology to be connected for the information to spread also to other functional apps. A starting point in the recruiting system, you insert information and that information is then distributed and comes back throughout employee journey in the learning management, in the performance management, but also in their compensation decisions. Digital HR make us more efficient, effective, and create more impact with these processes. They manage our processes. They are a digital learning management system, so we have all the information directly at hand. If you do that in a good way, as you can imagine, the organization will benefit as well. We need digital competency, we need the right technology in place. Based on the technology, with technology being integrated, we can leverage data and analytics for the greater good. Digital transformation studies are continuously being carried out within organizations to adapt to this new business ecosystem. Apart from the technological adaptation, structural change in processes, human resources, corporate culture also occur in the digital transformation process. The 21st century is marked by this era of digitalization and globalization. The readiness of government in facing various challenges as well as opportunities in facing Industrial Revolution 4.0. HR need to be carefully prepared to be able to produce competitive output at the regional and the world levels. The quality of human resources is a determining factor for success, development, and progress in the nation. However, for Indonesia, the problem of human resources is still main problems. We realize that quality of Indonesia human resources is much lower than that other countries at similar stage of development and even in the ASEAN region. According to Monroe Consulting, Indonesia has few skilled professionals and an oversupply of non-skilled workers. Many professional workers choose to work abroad for reason of salary and welfare. Plus, the lack of credible universities in Indonesia that are included in 500 world top universities. In this case, the technology needed by industry is not in sync with higher education. Many employees of digital companies are self-taught in digital realm due to the lack of experience gained during school or college. The role of education, industry, and technology in Indonesia must be coordinated immediately. Digital literacy education deserves everyone's attention. Starting from soft skill to technology ethics must be able to immediately form technology literate individuals. Based on the article that I read, digital HR needs to be implemented immediately because it has many positive values. The use of digital HR can facilitate HR work to storing data or information and distributing it quickly and easily for access. But unfortunately, in Indonesia, it is still quite difficult to implement it due to the limited skills employee in Indonesia in the field of technology. Many companies want to use digital technology to help their employees work more effectively and efficiently, but digital literacy education in Indonesia is still so low that it is difficult to find the competent employees. Now, Indonesia must immediately pay attention to the realm of education, industry, and technology so it can produce technology literate society to face the digital era well. This is my argument about digital HR. Thank you for watching my video. If you have different argument, you can share it in the comment section. See you on next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.